4 people escaped from a burning house in Tampa this morning, but one of them says he may not even be alive if it wasn't for a quick-thinking Marine. Jeff Butera has his story of bravery tonight.
What Joe Inocencio heard coming from this Tampa house propelled him into action.
I heard these blood-curdling screams. It sounded like something was wrong.
The ex-Marine and technician for Acre Air Conditioning was working at a home 2 houses down Saturday morning.
When I looked in the direction, I could see just smoke billowing.
He booked it over to the house that was on fire. You can see from the aftermath how bad it really was. Then, long before firefighters had arrived, Joe banged on the door and went inside.
I went into autopilot and I didn't even think about it. You couldn't breathe. The smoke was it was a blackish brown. It was choking. It was scary. It was, I was in the military and I've done some scary things, but I've never been so scared.
So was a woman who was inside and a young man and his girlfriend. Joe helped them get out, then went back in for this man in his early 60s.
I asked him if he was able to walk, and he said he couldn't walk. So I had to assist him, pick him up, and assist him in getting outside.
Joe suffered burns on his arm. So did 2 of the 4 people who live here. But they're all alive, thanks in part to Joe.
I would have hoped someone would do the same thing for my children or someone that I love. So, I would do it again in a heartbeat if I had to.
And although the house now looks normal from the front, Tampa Fire Rescue estimates the damage in the back at least $70,000. The Red Cross is now helping out the family who lives here in Tampa. I'm Jeff Butera, ABC Action News.